wanna say goodbye, yeah. Want your skin on my skin, just one last time. If I can't have you, babe, I don't want nobody else in my life. So darling, please pull me closer. If this is the last time, it could count now, baby. Yeah, darling, please pull me closer. It's not over until it's over. I know we get it all, we got, yeah, we try. Side by side, side, but I get it. Sometimes love's just not enough when you try. Side by side, but things don't get better. You get bitter. I wanna say goodbye, yeah. Lay your head on my chest, just one last time. If I can't have you, babe, I don't want nobody else around. So darling, please pull me closer. If this is the last time, it could count now, baby. Yeah, darling, please pull me closer. It's not over until it's over. I know we get it all, we got, yeah, we try. Side by side, but I get it. Sometimes love's just not enough when you try. Side by side, but things don't get.
Welcome to Free Live Tarot Readings. I'm TarotOracle and I do the reading.
It's 6:30. Time for the Tarot Oracle Show.
Keely, welcome back. You are first. If my camera will work. My camera's not working. Hang on. I got to fix it. YouTube user, I thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. Keely, welcome back. Good to see you. You are first. Sarah, we got Bardman, a YouTube user, and Dralandra. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate all your grateful donations or great donations. Let's see who joined. Priya, welcome. Be random with me. We got Michelle C. We got Ronnie. Welcome back. Marie, welcome back. Andrew, we got Bardman and Reiki. What's going on, everybody? It's a fine Tuesday evening over here. So, yeah. Norton Live Update. Do you want me to reboot? Why does Norton Live Update want to reboot? At 1 second after the stream starts, like the computer's been on the whole day, and 1 second after I start the stream, Norton's like, do you want to reboot? We want to reboot your computer right now. You want to reboot? Yeah, right now. Reboot, let's go. I'm like, really? Really? You've been on all day. Tarot reader, Yvette. GK, thank you for your donation. Dakota, thank you for your donation as well. Appreciate that. All right. No, do not want you to reboot. You have been on the entire day. Now is not the best time for a reboot. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Nakona, been a minute. How you doing? Good to see you. All right, let's see what's going on with Kaylee. Keeli, messages from Aphrodite. Let's see what's going on. Let's see. They never swear that wait until you see you're doing stuff. Could be Priya. Thank you for your donation. I greatly appreciate that. All right, let's see what's going on here. Message from Aphrodite. We got a little Three of Wands action, Hermit, and the Six of Swords. I mean, the Six of Swords really kind of points to a longer journey. I think you have stumbled upon, you have looked upon, you have seen something that has really sort of motivated you to make a journey, to make a goal, to make something in your life that's going to be cool and fascinating and awesome. And I really think that that's where you're at. I really think that you're on a new journey, right? Some new trend, some new thing has been in your life that sort of makes you sort of want to go there. The Hermit, this is sort of a personal thing for you as well. So yeah, it's sort of very personal, like very one-to-one connection. There's a lot of things going on. It feels like there's a lot of inner workings that are really working to your advantage right now. And I think that's kind of fun and exciting as well. So I definitely think that's something that you're going to be doing with that. Three of Wands kind of wonders what's next. What is is the next big thing? Because I think you've stumbled upon something that is going to make a difference in your life, something that is going to make an impact, and it is going to take a little longer to sort of parse through it and all of that. So I definitely think that you're going to be on there. Six of Swords says who else is involved as well, right? Who else could be involved? Who else is going to assist you in this journey? Who else is going to be excited about this particular thing as we sort of go through? So there we go. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. A little Wonder World Tarot, in case you wonder what that is. In case you wonder what it is the Wonder World Tarot. All right. That's what I'm talking about. Sarah, you can't have the Poe indeed. You're in the queue. We got you in there somewhere. And Sarah's actually next. There we go. Wants the Poe? Sarah wants the Poe. I've never seen you ask for the Poe. What the world's going on with my Tarot Tower cat? This is my Tarot Tower, in case you're new. It is all about 80 decks of cards over here, and this is the Edgar Allan Poe. The Poe knows. The Poe understands all the intricacies of why Norton wants to reboot the computer 1 minute after the stream starts. The Poe knows all of that stuff. It knows everything. It's got information that you have no idea what it's got in there. All sorts of exciting things with that. Let's see what Edgar Allan wants to tell us. Maria, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. All right, let's go with that. See, and the thing about Norton too is I reboot the computer every night. I mean, the computer's rebooted every night. Why can't Norton just go, oh, it looks like there's a reboot happening right now. Maybe I can take advantage of this particular reboot to do whatever the hell I was going to do. That'd be great. No, not going to happen. All right, let's see what's going on here. General, have a little bit of a Five of Cups, man. Man, it really feels like that you are in that mode where you need somebody special in your life. You just need somebody special. You need somebody there that's going to be able to help you, support you, be there for you, be by your side, what have. It really feels like you're in that mode. You're in that mood. I think the universe is very attracting. It's sort of looking at this, attracting this, kind of seeing where it's going. What are we doing? Maruta, welcome. But it feels like that, yeah, this is the time. This is the time where you are going to be excited. You are going to be sort of in that mode of, yeah, I need somebody. I'm looking for somebody. I think there's going to be a real focus pretty soon, right? So that Five of Cups, a little bit of a disappointment or a little bit of sort of yearning or sort of drawing somebody to us that's going to be very good for us in the long run. Magician says it's time to show off your skills. I really think that you have, Nikona, thank you for your donation. You have a lot of different skills that you've been sort of keeping back. Maybe it's at work, maybe it's at your hobbies and whatnot. You have a lot of different skills that you really sort of need to be sort of focused on, really need to be sort of moved into, really sort of pursue a lot of things that you really haven't pursued quite yet. Magician says it's time to do that, right? It is time to sort of spread our wings, see where we can go, see what we can do, see what the universe will bring us and what have you as well. Because I think that you're going to be offered another job. That is my prediction. You're going to be offered another job, something big, something bigger, something higher pay, what have you. Hierophant is, where things are getting serious, things are building up. It's also that big structure where things getting structured, things are getting pretty poignant, things are getting ready for you to go, and you're ready for that to happen, right? Because the Fool says this is one big adventure from start to finish. I think the love thing is going to be your next big thing. That's where things are going to be focused. Things are going to be sort of moving through. And I think the love thing is going to be very important to you pretty soon, like in mid-November at the minimum. You're going to be very focused on that because I think maybe an opportunity is coming up or you're sort of seeing other people in the relationships and whatnot. I think that's going to be good for you. The Fool does talk about bringing somebody with us as well. I really think you're going to be on a big trip in spring, maybe early 2023 as well. So there you go. There is some predictions for all of that stuff. We're coming up towards the end of year. I'm kind of curious what is coming up with 2023 for everybody with all of that. YouTube user, all of there. Given the current situation with no contact whatsoever by the end of 2023, it's a long time. Where do you see me? Where do you see H as far as this connection goes? What can we get going on with that? Let's get Teddy out here. Teddy Bear Tarot knows no bounds and understands all of that other stuff. I mean, Teddy is like, yes, with the heart and all of that. Teddy's ready to rock and roll. That's what I'm talking about. Teddy's going to go, and Teddy's going to go strong. Go strong like bull. Very strong. Very go. There we go. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, YouTube user. Given there's no contact with H, but end of the year, that is a long time. Where do you see everything going, everything happening and whatnot? That'll be kind of interesting as well. All right, we do have, ooh, nice, nice. Man, that is nice indeed. You got a lot of great cards here. I'm just saying, you got a lot of good cards. Normally, you get a mixture. H will give you a little bit of that mixture, right? Where you have some good, you got a little bit of bad, what have you. Joanna, welcome to stream. But Nakona, thank you for your other donation. I appreciate you. But it really feels like this reading is sort of focused on your happiness, on your stability, on things getting to where you need them to be, things sort of rocking and rolling the amount that you need them to, and getting very focused on where are we going to be at the end of the day here. The Ten of Pentacles, very powerful card, possibly the best one of the day as far as getting some stability, getting a relationship, getting things back to where we're going to be excited about and we're going to be on it. But yeah, that Ten of Pentacles is very focused here. And I think that's sort of important for you. You need that level of, I need some stability here. I want to know things are going to be okay. I want to know things are going to be good. I don't want the level of drama. I don't want the level of unpredictability that we've had with H, with N, with A, sort of in that mode, right? Queen of Pentacles talk about the stability going to be there. Definitely something that's going to be firm and structured, and I definitely have a title to it, right? You know what I'm saying? Sort of formal relationship, what have you, and something that you can enjoy, and something that you would be able to sort of, you know, having sort of a good time with. Nine of Cups, the best card in the deck, quite possibly, for emotional satisfaction, emotional resonance. Queen of Pentacles and that Ten of Pentacles point to the rock solid stability. I mean, you're talking the love balloons over here. The love balloons are looking very good. It looks very nice. Now, no, we do have a sort of an issue with no connection here, not talking and what have you. And I really think, like I've said before, the next 2 months are going to be the battleground to where we need to sort of get these things settled. We need to get this sort of hammered in. We need to get this finished. We need to get it focused. And if we don't get it, that's it. I mean, that is it. So it's going to be very important to get that in line. All right, what's going to happen when I try eHarmony and Match.com? Is this going to be a throwdown? I think so.
Time for a tarot throwdown.
All right, we'll do a little bit of a different deck for this throwdown. Let's see, what deck did Bartman like? I believe Bartman liked the Dragon deck. Bartman, I'm not saying it's your favorite deck or anything, but you did kind of like the Dragon deck. I think I gave the Dungeons of Dragon deck away, didn't I? Oh, no. I think I tried to give it away, but nobody guessed right. Nobody guessed correctly. The question was, how did I solve my medical issue? And the proper answer was I went on low carb. So, yeah. Anyway, all right. So, let's see. What was going to happen? We'll try eHarmony and Match.com. Hopefully, get a little bit of dates from both. You know what I'm saying? All right. eHarmony over here and Match.com over here. Now, eHarmony, you got to fill in 10,000 questions over there on eHarmony. You're going to sit there for days. You're answering what your blood type is, what's your favorite color, you know what I'm saying? What's your favorite brand of chewing gum and all that other stuff. I don't know. eHarmony looks like a Four of Pentacles. It looks like they really do narrow down the choices for you. So the people you're going to run into are not going to be totally different. They're going to be into your hobbies. They're going to be into writing. They're going to be into maybe some of the games or what have you. They're going to be into sort of that mode, right? To where you have somebody similar. We can talk about similar things. We have some sort of a level. And the thing is, you don't have to guess. You know, when you meet somebody first off, you don't have to completely guess what they're interested in. You kind of know that you're getting kind of the same type. Four of Pentacles says, yeah, you know, sort of a more of an introvert, somebody who's more of a more focused on sort of productivity, sort of getting things done, right? The YouTube channel, the writing, getting a lot of things out there. I think you're going to get very focused on that. Queen of Pentacles also said, I think you're going to meet some people with some money. They're going to have a little bit of money. They're not going to be completely broke, and you have to loan them, you know, thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars just so they can pay bills. You don't have to do that. You know, the Queen of Pentacles actually have some independent income of their own, which is all good. Now, the Three of Swords says it's difficult to sort of get into the emotional aspect of some of these relationships. I'm going to say that now. It feels like, yeah, on paper we match, but that emotional thing is just not right sometimes. You know, on that eHarmony, it feels like the emotions just aren't there. It's really kind of difficult to get into some of that. A lot of the times in the eHarmony that you sort of find people, you're just saying like, you know, man, I wish I could have just met him off the street or something and saved all of this time, because I spent all this time writing all of this stuff up, and then I meet him and I'm just not emotionally attached to most of them. I'm just saying, you get to sort of get a little bit of an emotional dead end with a few of those. All right, now let's do Match.com over here. Seven of Swords says you get a lot more people. You just get a lot more people that you can talk to, that you can be interested in. You immediately sort of get into that talking mode. Don't have to fill out all the forms. Miss Tarot D and hey, Kayla, welcome. Good to see you. But yeah, you know, that Seven of Swords says, yeah, let's rock it, let's roll it. I think you get a lot of cool connections, a lot of fun connections, all that. But yeah, that Death card. I really think that Match.com, it gives you a lot of bots. I think you're just going to get a lot of bots, a lot of fake profiles. You're going to sort of run into it. I really think that's going to be an issue with that, right? A lot of sort of dead ends, really quick dead ends that happen in there. I think when you do get somebody active and somebody decent, though, I think you can rock it and roll it pretty quickly. In other words, I can talk to them. Maybe I can meet them at Starbucks tonight. You know what I'm saying? Kind of the thing. I think that's going to be one of the focuses on there. So that's what I think is going to happen with the Match.com and your eHarmony experiences. We're just going with that. As always, entertainment purposes only. But yeah, there we go. Well, okay, Ina, welcome. Good to see you. How you doing tonight? Should I stay at the current company or get the hell out? YouTube user, man, you in that company. Now, I'm the one YouTube user that's told you that you are getting management opportunities over there where they're having you sub in for managers. They don't do that for everybody. You got your raise. I mean, is it competitive? Is there a lot of people over there just cutthroat? I think so. But I think that, you know, you have that opportunity. You've had a couple of opportunities for other jobs, just haven't worked out and what have you. So it is time to sort of see where we're going overall with all of this company getting out, moving on with that. Marie, I thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. All right. I really think it's time to move on. And I've said this before, and I think the cards are pretty consistent with this. I got to say that now. Pretty consistent with this, right? As far as moving on, we've seen the Chariot, the Seven of Swords. We've seen all of the cards that would indicate that it's time to move on when you sort of ask this question about getting a new job, finding something. So moving on is kind of prudent as well. One of the things is you're just not interested in your company anymore. You're not that invested in it. You really feel like you're just going to work and clocking in. The level of enthusiasm, the level of excitement just isn't there a lot of times. It just feels like the competition, sort of the environment sort of gets you down with that. Bree, what's going on? It's been a minute. But that Hermit card says it is time. It is time for you to get something new. So, yeah, the Hermit, you're going to be by yourself. You're going to be leaving. You're going to feel alone. You're going to feel like I have to get some income. I don't know where it's going to come from and what have you. And the Ace of Wands is here too, right? Ace of Wands is all about initiating something new, something exciting, getting it down, getting it going. I think that's going to be where you're at with this. So it's definitely time to move on. It's time to get out there and find the next big job over there. Get behind that computer. Start typing away, making it happen, all of that good stuff. Dralandra, what's going on? Is Mr. Beyond associated to Kevin? Mr. Beyond, that sounds fancy. That's a Mr. Beyond. That sounds like a dish soap or something. I'm just saying, like you get a dish soap, you want the best dish soap, you get the Mr. Beyond dish soap. That is going to be the one. That is the one indeed. So let's look at this and see what's going on with the Tarot Tower over there. What do we got? Look at this. Dralandra, look at this. You get the Kawaii Tarot over here. Now, this is the nicest one I got. This is the most beautiful one ever, is what I'm saying. Most beautiful one in the whole wide world. Miss Tarot D. Ugh, my connection is terrible tonight. Sorry to hear that. Oh, my. Well, the connection over here looks pretty good. I mean, we got pretty solid connection. We got 5x5 everywhere. With that, we got YLK. Is that just YLK? Is that you? YK. I think it is. YLK, thanks for your donation over PayPal. We got Kayla, thanks for your donation over PayPal as well. All right, let's see what's going on here with Mr. Beyond associated to Kevin. Is that the same person? Oh, man, I think so. I really think so. We're going with the thumbs up on this. Ace of Cups. There's some sort of a connection here. There's something going on. There is something going on with that. But yeah, that Ace of Cups. There's like somebody's interested in you. Have you seen him before? Ten of Coins says, you know, happy home, happy family. You've seen them. You know who they is. You know who they is indeed. Ten of Coins is all about that connection. Is all about that happy home, happy family. That Nine of Swords. So somebody's been injured and they coming back as Mr. Beyond. They have a cape and they have a tattoo or whatever Mr. Beyond has. I don't know how Mr. Beyond looks. You know, Mr. Beyond could be anything, but it sounds like either a fantastic breakfast cereal or a dish soap that is going to be just one of those dish soaps, you like put that on the dishes and it's just like squeaky clean, like in 2 seconds is what I'm saying. Anyway, I do think that they are related. Indeed, that Ace of Cups seems like somebody new, but you got that Ten of Coins. Like, yeah, I think I know this person. Yeah. I do think that they are, they know are the same person, or I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with all of that stuff. All right, let's see what's going on with GK is next. Love reading November and December. Where are we going to be at November and December? You know, let's get the one that everybody loves over here. It is the Gustave Doré Tarot. One of the best ones. One of the best ones. He's on Instagram following me. I blocked Kevin. I think Mr. Beyond is him. I don't know. You know, you got to admit, though, I mean, if I'm Kevin, right, Mr. Beyond sounds a lot better than Kevin. I mean, let's admit that right now. Mr. Beyond sounds a lot better than Kevin. You know what I'm saying? It's like the NATO Supreme Commander is what I'm saying, right? I mean, that's a title right there, Supreme Commander. What are you going to do as a job after you have been the NATO Supreme Commander? Like, is there any better title ever? No. Supreme Commander. I mean, that's a resume right there, right? What did you do in your last job? I was a Supreme Commander, you know? What do you do, you know? Oh, I'm not the Supreme Commander. That's the ultimate resume job right there. You're pretty much done with your career once you're Supreme Commander of anything, all right? That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? You're a captain of the Enterprise, Supreme Commander, whatever it is. I think once you're there, you're pretty much done with that. So Mr. Beyond sounds like one of those titles. Anyway, let's see what's going on with November and December for some love. Get some loving out there. We all need some
music to make love to.
And the Eight of Swords says November ain't your month. November is a little bit of a dead end over there. So you're going to have some issues. You know what I'm saying? Going to have some issues with that November thing. I really think the first couple of weeks of November are the most challenging. Gets a little bit better after that, right? A lot of sort of challenges in love. It feels like a lot of things when you are, the Gustave Tarot. Okay, Gustave Doré. All right, there we go. Anyway, well, thank you, Maria. I did not know. Anyway, but yeah, the November, first 2 weeks are going to be a lot of sort of dead ends. It feels like things aren't working out. Things are sort of being miscommunicated. We're not getting on the same level. We're not getting the things that we kind of need. We're not sort of getting the connection that we need here and what have you. The Eight of Swords sort of held back almost. It feels like a lot of energy is not being expended either way. You do have a King of Pentacles here. I think the last of November is going to be just rock solid. It feels like everything is falling into place. Everything is sort of easy. You have a lot of nice sort of easy things or some cool ways to go. You have a lot of consistency. I think consistency is kind of where we're looking as far as love is concerned. End of November, first week of December is going to be your really key for consistency. If you're looking sort of dating somebody, looking sort of, you know, what we're doing, how we're going to feel out, these things, the King of Pentacles says that is going to be your time to really sort of focus on that aspect. Nine of Cups says December, man, it really feels magical. It feels special. It feels like December is your month, especially the last 2 weeks of December. It feels like nothing can go wrong. Everything is just rocking, rolling, not a problem in the world, not a single issue that you've had. Everything is just absolutely perfect. And then there's that Hanged Man, right? Next year, I'm going to warn you now, next year, you're going to have to take a different aspect, a different look at what you do with love, how you treat love, and all these other things. I think a lot of things just change. I think a lot of things just flat out change at the beginning of the year. So just be careful with all of that. But yeah, it looks pretty consistent at the in that December time frame. But man, the first couple of weeks of November, you're just having some issues with that. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's see what the Q is going on. We got the Q right here. I mean, we are on Nakona right now. We just did GK. We got Nakona. We're going to hop over to PayPal, do YLK and Kayla. Hop over to Priya. I got Marie. Got some more Nakona, some more Marie, and some Bree. Hey, that rhymes. That rhymes indeed. All right, let's knock out Nakona. Numero uno right now with a weekend reading. Luna, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. I think the operative deck for Nakona tonight is gonna be this one right here. Everybody really enjoys this one. This is, by the way, in case you don't know what this is the Mercier Tarot. You know what I'm saying? Get a little Meraki in there. Jamie, I thank you for your donation as well. I appreciate that. Luna wants to know if they passed the test. We'll see here in a minute. Luna, you are in the queue. You're in the queue. We got a few readings before you. It's always busy on the Tarot Oracle show, but that's the way we rock and roll. All right, weekend reading. Nine of Swords, man. Don't make any big commitments. Don't make any big Here's why. I really think that you're going to have to do one of everything this weekend. You're going to have to do one of everything. You're going to have to do some of it crappily because there's no time, there's no effort, there's no energy. Feel like all the energy sapped out of you on Friday night. You wake up on the weekend, you're like, I want to sleep in till 2 p.m. Not a chance. Not a chance. Everybody wants everything from you. Sarah88, thank you for your donation. Appreciate you. But that Nine of Swords says you don't have time to sleep in. You're going to have to, down a Red Bull or something, Red Bull and a double shot of vodka just to get going with that. Maybe a Jaeger bomb. Something's going on with that Nine of Swords. You're just going to be really busy. And I thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. Yeah, then there's that Six of Swords. Man, after the weekend's over, it feels like there's a new journey ahead. There's something that happens over the weekend that gets you to where you need to be doing something. You're like, I need to be catching up on this. I need to be doing something. It's like you feel guilty about something. Ultraviolet Pisces. What's going on over there? Good to have a Pisces up in the chat. But yeah, that Six of Swords. The week after, right? The week after, you're going to be ready to rock and roll. You're going to be ready to go. Man, it feels like there's something really pulling you, inspiring you as far as that goes. Knight of Cups. Man, romance after the weekend. You're looking for romance on the weekend, dead end, pure dead end. But after that, the romance just kicks into full gear, is what I'm saying. Antonio and Anna, number 2. Thank you for your donations. I appreciate you. All right, so we're going to hop over to PayPal, and here we go. We got YLK is coming up over there. YLK wants to know, Samson. All right, feel when texted. All right, so we've been texted some Samson over there. How did they feel? What is going on? You know what I'm going to use for that one? I'm going to use for the Samson thing going on over here. Got a little bit of the Mystical Realm Tarot. This is a nice one for Halloween. Halloween's coming up. Oh my God. Halloween is right around the corner. What are we going to do? We got all these Halloween decks. We need to break out the Tarot Z if I still have it. We got all the Halloween decks coming up soon. All of the Halloween decks are coming up. All right, let's see what's going on. We texted Samson. Need to say Cheesecake Factory. Thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. But yeah, the Two of Cups, they appreciated it. They just liked it. They appreciated it. They got a little, they got a little teary-eyed. They got little balloons in there. They got, they got a little teary-eyed that you cared that they didn't show up, because they didn't think nobody would work. They think nobody would show up. They like, I'm not going to show up. Nobody going to even notice. And you're like, yo, you didn't show up, lazy ass. Where, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, I'm just saying. The Two of Cups, they appreciate that you care. That little tear, they got a little misty-eyed. The King of Swords, it says they didn't really expect you to text, though. They thought you were kind of doing your own thing and all of that, but they know now. They know now that YLK's watching them from a distance. YLK's stalking them a little bit. Maybe. I think it's going to turn sour, though. I think eventually it's just going to turn sour. where they're just like, nah, you know, I appreciate being watched. It's kind of nice, but, you know, stay out of my business from now on, you know? Instead, that Tower card. And it's like, well, you know, I kind of appreciated it at first, but then there's like, you know, like, I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, we're going to do all that. All right, we got Priya, and then we're going to do Kayla. Kayla, you're after Priya over there. Priya says hello. Well, hello to you too. Priya, thank you for your generous donation. I appreciate you. Let's see, what was your question? Where do I get my career in the near future? All right, where do you see me in my career in the near future? Let's see what Priya, hopefully we got a nice little career thing going with you. All right. Let's see, if we're going to get a career reading, we really sort of need the Andrew deck over here. You know what I'm saying? The Andrew deck over here, the Hermetic Tarot. Andrew thought I forgot about it. Andrew's like, you have been really neglecting all the decks that I like. Like, when is the last time I've seen the Hermetic Tarot? When's the last time I've seen the little Buddha? I think Andrew's starting to get upset. I think Andrew's starting to get upset with me. Andrew's like, I mean, all of my favorite decks, I don't see any of them. I don't see a single one. Why not even come in here anymore? All right, so we got to make Andrew happy today. We're going to do the Hermetic. We're going to do the little Buddha. We got all of the good decks over there. A little bit of the Harry Potter Tarot, maybe too. Never know. I mean, because Push Kitty just released their new Kickstarter. Push Kitty just sent me another deck of cards to review, and I'm excited. I'm going to be sitting by the mailbox, like waiting. Like, where's the Push Kitty deck? I need it in my life right now. Anyway, where do you see me in the career in the near future? Lord of Material Success is where you're going to be. That's a damn good card. Six of Pentacles is just a good card. You're looking at the ability to make money. You're looking at the ability to earn, the ability to get in the money, the ability to just sort of make the money happen. It feels like you just become a money printer almost, is what I'm saying. The Lord of Material Success is a very, very powerful card, and that's what you want. You need that reinforcement for doing a good job. You need the level of pay. You need that career satisfaction. I really think you're getting it as far as money goes. And I think that's what everybody wants, right? A little bit of extra cash here and there. It's not a bad thing, not a bad thing at all. Two of Pentacles says your career is kind of in that mode where you don't have as many options as you need. It's going to get better. It's going to get better. There are more options, more open doors, more availability with here. Two of Pentacles just says, yeah, this is something where I have more things out there, more things going. Because I do think you're kind of dead-ended right now. You know, you're just like, I'm going to be doing this the rest of my life. I don't really think so. I think the Two of Pentacles says there are more open doors for you. Knight of Pentacles and Princess of Swords. You really can't get a better reading for as far as career goes, what I'm saying. You got a Princess of Swords over here. It really talks about your connections with other people, your networking that you are doing with your coworkers, with your fellow career people, right, is very important. I think you need to go to some of these career seminars where you're networking with people, networking events at work. You need to attend all of those. I think that's going to be very poignant, very important for you as well. Princess of Swords says, yeah, we need to go out and we need to make these things happen. I think that's the very important part here, right? Princess of Swords says, just make it happen, make it go. And that is going to be the big career option. The more availability, the more people you've contacted, the more people you have on your call list, the better off you're going to be. But as far as money, wow, Knight of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Lord of Material Success, it's all there. It's all there. It comes to pass. We have this one big puzzle where you are going to be happy and content with all of that other stuff. I hope Marie's happy and content with me tonight. Let's see if they are. Will things work out with B when I go to visit Florida in December? Old flame rekindling is what...
Music to make love to.
It's what I'm talking about. All right, let's make Andrew happy tonight. We're going to go with the little Buddha Tarot. If you don't know what this one is, like, where have you been? Like, where have you been with all the Push Kitty decks we got going on over here? Little Buddha is all about this channel right there. All right, Little Buddha Tarot coming through the door here. Let's see what kind of action we can get some little Buddhas to do tonight. What kind of things? Boo Boo, welcome to stream. what's going on? Pink Witchy, what's going on? Karen from Florida. Oh, there you go. Maybe you can visit Karen over there in Florida. Marie, when you go down to visit B. I mean, maybe. Princess Kayla, I have not forgot about you. You are next indeed. We're sort of merging in the PayPal reads with the not PayPal reads. You know what I mean? You got to merge those in, Kayla. You got to merge them in. You got to make it happen the way it needs to happen. All right. Marie knows what I'm talking about. Maria's like, yeah, let's go with this. Let's go with this and make this happen tonight. All right. We're going to go down to Florida. Hopefully don't get bit by a gator. And while we're there, maybe we can visit Pink Witchy. I mean, you never know. But yeah, let's see. Will things work out with B? 6 of Wands. Wow. You get a nice reception. You get one of those receptions that's like the miracle reception. I mean, they're sitting there with the open arms, you know, they got the things going on, things happen. The 6 of Wands, you get a great reception. I think that's what you want. You do need things like that. You do need a good reception. You do need a big smile, big old hug, kiss, whatever you're going to get with all of that stuff. But yeah, the 6 of Wands is the reception. You know what I'm saying? Like when you first see somebody, it's been a while. That first like 30 seconds really sets the mood for the whole visit. I mean, come on, let's admit it, right? That first 30 seconds when you see somebody that you haven't seen, you traveled all this way or whatever, that is the key moment. And they need to step up in those 30 seconds and make that impression immediately, or it is going to go south, and they do. The greeting, the reception, it's there. It's going to be fantastic with all of that. The Fool says, let's go on an adventure together. I really think they have a lot of stuff to do. Maybe go see some gators, maybe go see Pink Witchy. I don't know, maybe go see Ron DeSantis. I mean, who knows? I never know. High Priestess, though. I really think that there is a lot of things that your old flame has to say to you, that old flame that has to sort of give you information that you're going to be, wow, I did not know this and I did not know that. All sorts of interesting and fascinating things in there. But the High Priestess says it is a learning opportunity because they sort of just pump you full of all sorts of information is what I'm saying. Anyway, all of that, you know. Let's see what's good. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Hopefully it's not raining any horses or anything. Cats and dogs would be okay, but horses are kind of pushing it was what I'm talking about. We got Kayla is coming up next over here. Let's see what Kayla's doing. Kayla has the best reading of the night over here with Jayson. All right, Jayson feeling about me tonight. Do they like me? Do they not like me? Are they madly in love with me? I think they love you.
I love you.
Like just intuitively, the first thing I get before I even pick up a card is this person is just madly in love with you. Like just straight up. Like no doubt, madly in love with you, really focused on you. They're very happy with you. They have a lot of good feelings for you and all this other stuff. Let's see if the cards agree. Because tonight we are using the Spectral Whirl Tarot. It has been a minute. Since we've used this. Yam, welcome. Good to see you. How you doing? Good to see everybody tonight. It is a wonderful Tuesday night. Hopefully everybody survived your manic Monday. We had a beautiful Tuesday. Stock market was rocky and wild today, but it was even rocky and wild at the end of the day too. It's all over the place. You never really know what you're going to get. You never know what you're going to get some days. All right, let's see what is going on with Kayla. Hopefully we get some good things going on here. The Magician, Ace of Swords, and the 4 of Coins. Now, I really think Jayson is not very forthcoming with her feelings. That's the first thing I get from the cards, right? I'm not forthcoming with my feelings. I'm not just like putting everything on the table, putting everything out there. I'm holding a lot of stuff back. It's like I need to make an impression. And the impression that I make needs to be the certain thing that I want it to be, right? They're sort of very in control of how they want to be perceived. High Priestess, thank you for your very generous donation. I appreciate you. But that Magician, right? You want to be seen as the expert. They want to be seen as somebody cool. They want to be seen as somebody in this way. So again, the presentation is very controlled. And I think that's good and bad. It's good because, I mean, hey, they have sort of the control of themselves, a little bit of patience, a little bit of things going on, right? But it just feels like that, just be more expressive and be more yourself sometimes, right? You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's one of those. Anyway, the Ace of Swords, a very sort of a communicative person. They are going to sort of talk your ear off here and there, but Ace of Swords is all about the communication. As long as they get you some level of sort of confidence, some level of communication, some level of good things, I think you're going to be pretty happy with that. So, yeah, how are they feeling about you overall? Four of Coins says we have a good connection here. We're sort of together on a lot of stuff. It feels like we're in the same club. We're together. We're still in the same kind of environment. It feels like we've been together. We've always been together. We'll always be together in at least some respect, mentally, spiritually, or something like that. So it's going very well indeed. The Four of Coins is all about the stability and stuff, stuff going on with that. So really like it. Really think they're very focused. They have a lot of feels for you, and that's going to be the good thing. That is going to be a lot of good things there. All right, we got Luna is in the cube. We got Nikona, a couple of Nikonas in there. Let's see what's going on with all of that. All right, let's see. Pink Witchy is single again. There you go. Any guys in there? We got single again for 2 years. So, yeah, way it goes. Anyway, beautiful salvation. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. I appreciate that. All right, let's see what's going on with love and romance. Nikona, let's get you all the love and romance that you can possibly handle in one day, in one evening for that matter. Rosemary, I thank you for your donation. Appreciate you. Man, the King of Swords and the Tower. Oh, man, it feels like you're in for a rough time as far as romance and love is concerned. I really think the Tower is not a bad card. The Tower says there's a lot of big changes coming in the context of the romance, in the context of love and what have you. A lot of changes, a lot of big things coming, a lot of things sort of rolling through with that. Judgment. The reason I said the Tower is not bad in this case is a lot of people are like, oh my God, it's the Tower. The Judgment card is the rebirth and reincarnation, a new gift, a new opportunity, a new thing coming, but we have to sort of give up some of the stuff that we have. We have to let things collapse with maybe some old relationship, maybe a friends with benefits, maybe somebody who's been hovering around, you know what I'm saying? We have to give up something to get to the next level here. I think that's where the love and romance is going. Rosemary, thank you for your other donation. I appreciate you. But the King of Swords says, yeah, there is a level of confidence that we need going forward, because I think it's a little bit of a rough time. It's hard to let go sometimes. I think you do have to let go. I think we do have to sort of walk past some things. I do have to give up some things in order to get to the new thing. But there are brand new things. There are some brand new adventures, some brand new excitement coming out. And I think that's going to be poignant for you, because I think you're ready for that. You're ready for that. That's what I'm talking about. You're kind of in that mode where I'm like, nah, I don't know. Nikona has another reading, and I have no idea what it is because my program butchered it. My program butchered the question. I'm sorry, it butchered the question. November reading, Santa Muerte. Ooh, I do have that. What a perfect request over there. Nikona, you will literally win the internet right now. Because that Santa Muerte, it's been over here in one of the perfect Halloween decks. They're just sitting over here. And Nicona's like, you need to get that out and use it. And I'm like, yes, I do need to get that out and use it. I'm kind of excited, We need to get all the Halloween decks out. Get them all out, man. Get the Tarot Z, Tarot V, get the Halloween, get the Trick or Treat, get the Poe, get the evil... Get the evil one in the drawer over here with the Cthulhu. We need to get all of that stuff. All of that stuff needs to be rocking. All right. Man, November reading. Oh, the Hermit. Yeah, you're on your own for November. I mean, I really think you're reaching out to people. You're trying to make some connections. You're trying to get some things done. You're kind of on your own for November. You do need to realize that. There are a lot of sort of challenges, are a lot of things that you do need to get embraced. You do need to get rocking and rolling with. And it does feel like that you want somebody else in there. You want somebody to support you. But I mean, at some point, the Hermit just says you're on your own for a lot of this stuff. And just be aware over here with this Cups. November is a good emotions month for you. It feels like there's a lot of excitement, a lot of good emotions, a lot of possibilities, a lot of nice things in there that you are excited about, that you want to get into. But that Eight of Pentacles says you're going to have to work for it. I mean, you're going to have to work for it. So I think that's very important indeed. So just keep that in mind, all right? Bree, you're 2 away. But yeah, the Eight of Pentacles. You got to get in there and you got to work for it. And I think that's kind of a pain in the butt. Some of these things are like, this really should just sort of fall in my lap. This thing should sort of come in here and sort of just make it in there. And it's just like, well, I don't know. I'm sorry. You're just going to have to work for it. You're going to have to do that. I think a lot of times it's kind of a pain in the booty. A little bit of a pain in the booty over there. Bree, you are 2 away. I did not forget about you. I swear. I swore I did not forget about you. All right. Let's see. B's feelings in December. I think we already did this one, didn't we? We already did this one, I think. Or did you ask a different question? Marie asked a question. Marie, I think I got both your questions were the same question. Marie, let me know. Was that a different question or was that the same question? I don't know. We're gonna hop back over here maybe to that. In the meantime, we're going to get Bree. We're going to get Bree over here. Mina, it's been a minute. Welcome. Good to see you. Well, not been a minute, been a couple of days, but you know, whatever. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? We miss you all. We miss all of y'all when y'all not here. I still remember all the oldies. The people used to come every day. I miss a lot of them. I still remember. And Neha, welcome. Good to see you. How you doing? But yeah, well, I have a good place to stay by Thursday. Lovers, Devil, and Hanged Man. If you're willing to think outside the box, yeah. If you're just stuck on like this mission, I need to get this thing, I need to do this thing, that thing, I need to be here, I need to be there. You need to think outside the box. Hanged Man. You're going to need to look in places you haven't thought of looking. You need to see what's going on and get all of that stuff, because it feels like that sort of, if you're stuck in your reality, then, I mean, you're not really going to get what you need here. The Devil card says you may have to make a deal with the devil. You may have to get a little bit of a bargaining chip out there and say, hey, you know, we'll get you this, we'll get you that, I owe you that, well, you know, we'll do this. I think once you do that, you'll get a lot more leeway, but you have to deal with the devil a little bit to get a place. Will you get a place, though? I really think I got a thumbs up over here, because I'm just saying the Two of Cups says I found a place that I need. This is going to be the place that I'm going to be able to go to, right? So you're going to be able to get that place and get moved in. Not going to be a problem. Not going to be a problem at all, but you got to work for it. I mean, there's a level of effort that needs to be expended to make that happen. All right, let's see what's going on over here with Jamie Lee is next. Jamie Lee over there. Hi, Priestess. Thank you for your other donation. I appreciate that. Jamie Lee's like, look, my boss, they feel for me in regards to work, right? So you don't got no romance over there. You're over there, you're working hard. You're working hard. The boss is not giving you the amount of pay that you need. I mean, I think that's clear. The boss, you're not being appreciated like you need to. Not enough pay coming in. Is there going to be a situation where we can fix this issue? Jamie Lee, where we can fix this issue over here. What do they think of me? How do they like me? Where are we going to be at the end of the day? Let's see what's going on with all of that stuff. All right. I mean, I'm just saying. We got a 10 of staffs over here. Interesting indeed with that. Femme, I thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. 10 of staffs, it says you're overworked. Either they're giving you too much stuff, something's going on over there, right? Nicole, thank you for your other donation, but yeah, you're overworked. That's pretty clear with that. Can you get this stuff done? Yes, but here's the thing. They need to make it clear what your priorities are. They need to triage this stuff. They need to say, do this, that. I think that's going to be the important part here, because you're sort of looking at this with this Malika of coins. You do need to be doing the important stuff first, with the important stuff first. I think that's sort of the main thing. 8 of coins is overall, you do a damn good job. 8 of coins is the card that you want, right? You want a 10 of coins, you want a 10 of cups, you want a 3 of coins, you want an 8 of coins. You got the 8 of coins, one of the best cards in the deck for something like that. You do good work. Are you overloaded? Yeah. Do they need to triage stuff and say, look, you need to do this and this first. These are important things. I think that's going to be the important part, but you get it done, you rock it. I think it's going to be a very good thing as well to make it happen. All right, Sarah, the other Sarah, wants to know, will I move to the new UK or the old UK? Mars, Pisces, Neptune. You can donate. We got lots of room. Mars, Pisces, we got tons. We got always room for a Pisces. Pisces is like ice cream. There's always room for some ice cream. All right, let's see where we're going here. I do think that the Titanic hasn't gotten enough love tonight. We need a little Titanic over here. Moving to the UK, making it happen. Sometimes just getting that new house, getting the apartment, getting whatever, clearing out the old house, because house values are dropping like a brick. They're opening like 100 different apartments right next to me too. I need to get rid of my house really fast. Get out of this place as soon as I can. But yeah, they're opening up. It's going to be apartment central over here. And I'm not sure how I feel about that. I mean, I like apartments. I'm an apartment guy for my whole life. But now that I have a house, I really don't want to be surrounded by 17 apartments within half-a-mile radius. Anyway, well, I moved to the UK. 6 of Cups, 9 of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. Let me make this clear. I really think that you have the opportunity, yes. So part A is yes, I have the opportunity. Part B is I think the UK, by the time you're ready to move, is under so much financial strain and the economy is so bad that you don't want to move there. That's what my opinion is. Julie, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. That 9 of Swords, there's something to be worried about. There's something to be concerned about, Sarah. And I think it's the economy. I think everything goes downhill quick. And I think by the time you're ready to move, all these stories are coming out. You know, it's like outrageously expensive to get anything. You look at the prices of everything. You're like, Jesus, maybe it's not a bad idea. 6 of Cups says you're ready to go, though. I'm ready. I'm excited. I want to get there. I want to move there. But I really think the economy is just going to go to crap. Ace of Wands says, hey, you want to move here? Go right ahead. Hope you have quite a bit of money. Because there's something to be concerned about, Sarah. So do you get the opportunity? Yeah. Do you want to move by the time you get there? No. I think you need to really sort of evaluate that and investigate that before you get into a situation you can't get out of. And I think you'd be like, oh my, I should have listened to that fat man on YouTube with all that other stuff. All right, let's see. Oh, Jesus. B actually reconciled with me today. That's what I'm talking about. Hooray! We got to reconcile. See, all you got was the Lovers, the 2 of Cups. You got all of the good cards with all of these readings with B. And you're and you come back, and Anne's coming back. Like, look, how is that even going to work? How is this going to reconcile? They're not talking, or we're having issues, we're having this, we're having that. I told you, I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? You got the Lovers, you got the 2 of Cups, you got 10 of Pentacles, you got 10 of Cups, you got all the new cards, all the best cards. And I was like, it's just going to happen, Ann. You got to have faith. You got it. Just like George Michael said, you got to have faith. Got to have faith, the faith, got to have. But yeah, let's see what's going on with this. All right, reconcile with me today. What is next? What kind of things are there? 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords says it gets a little rocky pretty quick. All right, here's my prediction. 2 things are going to happen. Number 1, it gets rocky pretty quick. It's like all of a sudden it's just rocky. You're like, where did this rockiness even come from? Like, we're reconciled, everything's good, we're rocking, we're going on. All of a sudden it just gets really wild. Like 7 of Swords. Like, it feels like you just have this intuition that they're leaving, or something's going on, or something's happening back there. And that Knight of Wands, it feels like there's something going on that you don't know about, little devil action, right? You're like, what is going on back there? I think there's something going on. And you don't really know what it is. And you're like the Queen of Swords. You just need to communicate. I need to connect. I need to get these doors open. I need to see what's going on behind the scenes. That is what's next. That is what's next. There's something fishy going on over there after a while. I think it's great. But you need to communicate, find out what's fishy's going on over there. And once you find that out, you're going to be pretty solid, right? Things sort of settle down and all of that. But there is that moment where a little bit of nervous, a little bit of anxiousness in there. But I think that's what's next indeed. You're going to have to sort of watch out and see where that goes. All right, what I need about G's feelings towards me. We got B, we got G. All right, let's see what's going on with the BGs. Let's see, what are G's feelings towards me? Does G even like me anymore? Do we have anything in common? Do we have some magical stuff going on with G? You had some mixed readings about G, I think, in the past, if I remember correctly. So let's see how this is going. By the way, this is the Victorian Romantic version 4, the best one ever. All right, let's see what's going on with G. Man, I really think that G is sort of in a fight for their life as far as this goes. If you got some stuff going on, drama happening over there, 9 of Cups says they really like you. They do have some good feelings in there, but they're sort of confused about how they want to proceed, what they want to do, right? The 6 of Pentacles, they need more information. They feel like they're not making good decisions here. They need more information. They need something solid. They need something kind of, on the good side here where there's sort of predictability and what have you, and I think that's sort of their concern. 9 of Cups says they have some good emotions, some good feelings towards us, but the King of Wands says they're not really taking any action. They're not really taking anything into that account with that, just because the 5 of Wands. They got drama over there, got some wild things, wacky things going on over there, and they are a little bit sort of hesitant to do some things, sort of putting their confidence down a little bit, and they're sort of confused about what to do, how to proceed next, or anything like that. So there are your feelings with the G. All right, Antonio has a question below. Let's see what Antonio wants over there in New York City. Job interview results, a throwdown. Oh my, going on with all of this. Let's see. Throwdown this week, next week, never. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that. A try throwdown, the triple throwdown, what have you over there. YLK, I got your other donation over PayPal. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. We got Luna and we got YLK up in the queue. All right, it's a throwdown.
Time for a tarot throwdown.
We can do an easy throwdown tonight. I mean, this is one of the easy throwdowns. All right, we got to go. All right, throwdown. This week, next week, never. All right, let's do the triple throwdown. This week, oh man, this, interview results. Woo! Next week looks better. Next week's looks pretty better with that. I really think if you're looking at the never category, it's because that you need more experience. You just need more education, more experience, more search, whatever you need over there to get in there, to sort of get in that work, to make that happen. It feels like that never is a possibility just because you sort of need something else, something additional for them to be content with you. But if you're looking for this week and next week, this week looks like you're all alone. Next week's looks a little better. 9 of Cups is, according to Lon Milo Duquette, one of the best cards in the Thoth deck. So just remember that. Remember that. The next week does look like a very good, a very poignant opportunity for you to make that happen. But yeah, that never, if you do get in the never situation, you just got to go back to school, just like Rodney Dangerfield did. Anyway, all right, let's see what's going on with the Cheesecake Factory. Reading for the remaining days of October. We only got a couple left. We just got the end of this week. Monday is Halloween. We are going to be streaming Monday, having all the fun. You get to hear all the doorbell ring and stuff. We'll get the doorbell camera out for you. We'll have all the doorbell camera action. So somebody rings the doorbell, you get to see who it is. You get to see what their outfit is and stuff. We may have a live stream of outside. We might have a live stream of outside so you can see all the people in their cool dressed up outfits and what have you. So we may do that. We may do that. All right, Cheesecake Factory. Reading for the remaining days of October. Ooh, you know how October's going now? That's how November goes. I really think October is dragging into November. October is dragging it in. The moon, we are on a new adventure. We are on kind of that mode where we need some stuff happening, what have you. So I think October drags into November indeed. This is your time of new adventure. This is time to explore things new, exciting, things that you haven't touched before, things that you haven't thought of before. I really think that's sort of focus to be happening with that. The moon says, let's get it going. Let's get it going good, right? King of Swords as well. I think the King of Swords is all about communication. I really think there's a lot of miscommunication in the last few days of October, especially around the beginning of November. I think that you're in that mode. I think you're in that mode to where you're ready for a new adventure, and I think the new adventure is going to be here to greet you. King of Swords says there's a lot of miscommunication. Just be aware. Just make sure things are clear. Make sure things are crystal clear as far as what needs to happen, when it needs to happen, and whatnot. Because that Three of Swords says sort of the emotional investment that you take in October really sort of comes out into some good things in November. So the more emotional resonance, the more emotional excitement we can get for October, I think that's going to be good for November as well. All right, we're going to go with all of that. All right, we got, by the way, in case you wonder what's Kitty doing over here? Go. All right, Kitty's destroying everything. Kitty loves to destroy everything, like in the intro. You thought the intro was hilarious. You know what I'm saying? Kitty's destroying it. Kitty actually does destroy everything. Anyway, I just like not even lying there. High Priestess She-Wolf's got a couple of reads. Let's get those knocked out right now. High Priestess She-Wolf is like, look, will my job give me another check tomorrow? That's a simple yes or no. Let's use the Anna K. Everybody is proud and love the Anna K Tarot, so let's make that happen. Anna K was nice enough to give me permission to use the images from her deck for free in my book that I have. If you are on Patreon, you can get, that's my first book. That is my first book. You can get that. Talk about card interactions, the soulmates, all that stuff. First introduction to all of that kind of stuff. Why are we reading this upside down? All right, let's flip them over. Flip them over. Will the job give me another check tomorrow? Get some fat cash over there. I mean, you do need the fat cash over here. Let's see what's going on. Yes. Oh, man. Maybe not. Maybe not tomorrow. Man, this really is a confusing read because you do have a sort of a delay here with the Six of Swords. In other words, you have something traveling, something coming in. You do see the check, or you're being promised a check, or you get some sort of a communication about the check and what have you. You know what I'm saying? Through the window, through that avenue, you get some communication over here. But it just feels like that it does come, but it just takes longer than expected. So I'm going to say maybe. I really have some good cards for getting the check. I mean, getting the check, right? Getting all the things that we need over here. The travel involved, but it just feels like this is slowing it down a little bit because the Six of Swords kind of functions like a mountain sometimes with the Lenormand / tarot going on over here. But yeah, I'm thinking yes. But if it's back a day, if it's back 2 days, that's the way it goes. You can blame that Six of Swords because that delay card's really weird having it in there just randomly like that. Linda and Lonnie, welcome. Good to see y'all. How's everybody doing tonight? It is a fine Tuesday evening. We're having lots and lots of fun over here get the tarot readings over there. We got the other, let's see, Maximus or Remx Hire Me. Let's see what's going on with that. High Priestess. It is a throwdown night. That's what I'm saying.
Time for a tarot throwdown.
It is a throwdown night. All right, let's see what's going on here. Maximus Remix Hire Me. Let's see. Maximus is over here. Remix is over there. Wow. Remix looks like your winner. It really does. We got winner, and the chicken dinner. Remix over here just has the Hierophant. You're looking at the bigger company, the bigger opportunity, the more serious job. Somebody that's able to sort of level the playing field, get you in there, make you happy, get the things that you need. Because I really think that you need something steady that's not going to be a contract that's going to be over in a month, what have you. I really think that's going to be it. I think the Hierophant really sort of picks that up and runs with it much better than the Ace. The Ace's Maximus, I think, will be like, oh, nice. That's kind of nice. I like that. But, it's kind of dead-ended over there. I'm just saying. Yeah, it's one of those. Kind of dead-ended over there. But, yeah, the Remix looks a lot better with that. Rosemary is next. Career reading for November. We're going to opportunities, career with that. Let's look a little bit with a Little Wizard's Tarot with this. I really like that. I like that. Andrew, it is a good night for the Thoth. You know what I'm saying? You got to dust off the Thoth. Got to make it happen. Get all the magic out there. Get the Crowley action in there. Because you never know what's going to happen once Crowley starts talking. Once Crowley starts speaking, you don't know. You just don't know what's going to happen. General reading for November. The Five of Wands. It is a fight. It is combat. November is combat. So prepare yourself for the mortal combat over there, Rosemary. It feels like you're just competing for resources. You're competing for this and that. It feels like there's a lot of action, a lot of energy that you have to expend in order to get just about anything done. Which is going to be okay. You're going to be okay indeed. You know, that's going to be all right. Five of Wands is it's a friendly competition in all the Five of Wands, but it is a fight to get things done. You're going to have to get stuff done. It's not going to be an easy road where a lot of opportunities and not a lot of stuff to do and what have you. Two of Swords says you feel disconnected in November. And November runs by super fast. You feel disconnected. You feel like I'm just not into it. I'm not emotionally resonant with it, but I'm going to have to get some stuff done. Going to have to get to a fight. Maybe it's because of the competition, what have you. But be aware, third week of November, I think some doors open up for you that you have been ready for. Some doors open up, you're excited about it, you want to go through, you want to see where it is, you want to see where it takes you. The world says you have a big opportunity, you have a nice conclusion to something as well that you have been working on, that you have been pushing through. I think that's going to be pretty exciting for you in November. Looks like November's going to be a little busy for you. I mean, November's not one of those boring months, anything. My supervisor intentions for me and my position. Let's see if they like you, and let's see what your position is going to happen, because that fight, that combat, all of that stuff could be effective, right? They could see this. They could be part of that. Three of Cups says you do a good job. I think they really think that you do a good job. They're pretty happy with you. I think that's the important part. Hermit says your independence is one of the big things here. It's one of the big things. They're able to hand you something and you just get it done. You just get everything concluded. You just get it knocked out. Not a problem in the world there. So yeah, I think they're pretty excited about that. King of Wands says you get stuff done pretty quickly. And they like that as well. What are their intentions for you? I really think that they want to keep you where you're at, and they want to sort of figure out what is going to be a better fit for you. Because I do think that they do have some intentions of moving you eventually. But for right now, I think you're going to stay in place. The Hermit kind of says there could be opportunities to go somewhere else, or to go sort of a lateral move maybe in the future. But right now, they kind of want you there. A lot of people sort of rely on you. They look up to you and what have you. And I think that's part of the reason that they want you there. But yeah, the King of Wands says that, yeah, the little bit of the fiery aspect is what you want here with that King. And you're going to get an opportunity for a lateral move in a couple of months. Do you want to take it? I don't know. Depends on how you are going to go with all of that. Femme with a big thing, pick up more. That's what I'm talking about.
Everybody loves the D.
Everybody does like a big thing. With a big thing, pick up more. Will it get moving? Will it make it happen? What is going on with a big thing? Because I mean, you know, everybody likes a big thing. Nobody really doesn't like a big thing. All right, let's see what's going on with a big thing. Will it pick up more? 9 of coins, a 10 of coins into the 9. Antonio, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. By the way, we are ending soon. All good things must come to an end. Tonight is one of them. Tonight is one of them. I need to go take a shower and eat a banana. Antonio is going to be the official last reading of the evening. Will the big thing pick up more? No, it's kind of wrapping up, actually. Kind of wrapping up. The 9 of coins, you know my theory about the 7 of coins and 9 of coins combo. I know you're like, where's the hell is 7 of coins, Mr. Fat Man? It's not here, but the 9 of coins is the conclusion of something that we have worked for, the conclusion of something that we have done. It's wrapping up. It's just wrapping up. It's sort of circling the drain. 10 of coins, it says we've reached the end of the coins as well. We have a happy home, happy family. Do we really need anything further? Do we really need any more movement on there? 9 of coins says we're kind of finished. Just says we're kind of finished. Queen of Swords says we kind of have an abrupt finish with that. Wrestling Reeds, oh my God, it's been a minute. How you doing? Kitty, welcome as well. But yeah, I'm going to say no. It's not going to pick up. You're not going to be able to pick up the big thing. I mean, the big thing could be too large to pick up, and it could be too slippery. You never know. Nikona, will I meet the 1 soon? Well, if you don't meet the 1, there's always the 2. You know what I'm saying? The 2, the 3. There's always more. Nikona, that's the best part. There's always more. Will I meet the 1 soon? Is there going to be something soon? 2 of Swords says no. Page of Coins, a 6 of Cups. I mean, I do think that you meet people that could qualify. You do meet some people that you're that you have to be with. You do meet some people that you're pretty content and happy overall. But the Six of Cups, right? I'm pretty happy with who I have in my life. I appreciate all the things out there. But man, the one, Two of Swords says that's a little bit away. That's a little distance that you have to sort of traverse in order to make that happen. Page of Coins says, man, there's a level of stability that does bring that you could be excited about, but it's just not here. It is just not here. It is just not here. So going a little bit of the thumbs down on that, a little farther away than you would like as far as the 1, but there's always the 2, the 3, and the 4 that can substitute in for that. We got Luna is next. Luna is like, well, I got a question from Luna, and Luna, we got your question up in here. All right, pass my test. All right, Luna's got a big test. Everybody wish Luna luck. Luna, we wish you luck. YLK, you are in the queue. I appreciate that. But yeah, let's get a little traditional manga over here. Man, it has been a minute. How long has it been since we have thrown this one down on the table? It has been too long. Too long. Kitty, we are wrapping up the readings tonight. I'm so sorry. We are here every single night, Kitty, for the rest of your life, though. I mean, come on back. Come on back. We're here every night for the rest of your life. All right. Passing the test. 6 of Cups. Oh, Queen of Pentacles. The stability. The stability, knowing where you're at, knowing where it's going, knowing what's going on. Queen of Pentacles says you got everything that you need for that damn test. You have been studying. You have been making it happen. You've been excited about it. And that Knight of Cups is all about the consideration, all about the celebration, all about approaching with passion. The more passion you have, the better off you have been there. And that 6 of Cups, you're greeted with all of the good news. We are going to talk about the party balloons right now. We're passing that test. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. I mean, you just sort of go up there and you just hit the home run straight out of the bat with that. Mars, Pisces, Neptune. How does a Leo, Sun, Scorpio? We got a Scorpio over here. What's going on with all of that? Leo, Sun, Scorpio feel about me. So wait a minute. We got a Pisces and a Scorpio at the same time? I don't know. Does a Scorpio eat fish? Is a Scorpio a fish eater? I don't know. Can somebody answer that question? Anybody like a marine biologist or anything off chance? Maybe we got a marine biologist in chat. You never know. I mean, it could be. Weirder things have happened. All right, let's see what's going on. We're going to do the Ask the Witch Tarot on this one. The Witch knows. All right. Do we have any feelings at all? Or we are just sort of in that mode where we have no feelings. We have no appreciation. What's going on? Hierophant. Wow. Wow. 2 of Pentacles. Wow. They do have feelings. They don't really know what to do with them. This is somebody who has the feelings, who has the things over there. They are pretty excited about, but yeah, they really don't know what to do. This is a thing where they don't know where to take this, right? Hierophant, hey, I'm taking it seriously. I know what to do. I have that level of sort of expertise. I have the level of sort of approaching it correctly, what have you. But the 2 of Pentacles, there's some hard choices to make, and I really haven't made them. I sort of backed out a little bit. I haven't done what needs to be done. Ace of Cups. Hey, I have the purest intent over here. A lot of water, action, a lot of beautiful things going on. But man, it just feels like that 4 of Cups. There's a lot of things I'm not ready for right now. So, I mean, is it something I'm ready to sort of embrace and look at? I really think so. Is it something I'm ready to just fully jump into right now? Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe the scorpion would drown in the water trying to catch the fish. I don't know. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's a Marutas. Like, hey, they're not aquatic, dude. They're not aquatic at all. I really don't think they're going to work out. All right, let's see what that. Julie wants to know. We got YLK as well coming in the queue. Did not forget about you, I promise. All right, let's see what's going on over there. Did not forget about anybody. Let's see. R and me 4 months from now. Hey, what's the outlook? What do we got going on? What kind of opportunities are we going to do? I said we're going to use the Push Kitty decks, but I mean, we do have the kitten decks too. I mean, Salem was just in here trying to destroy the room. You know what I'm saying? She likes to jump on the tarot tower and try to knock it over. That's what, that's what she does. She does. She's like, yeah, we need to wipe this place to the ground. And that's what, that's what she does. All right, let's see what's going on here. R and me 4 months from now. Let's see what's going on. Oh, I got the cutest picture of Salem, by the way. She was taking a little nappy poo while I was working today. Let's get the, hang on, let's get the cute picture of Salem. Everybody wants to see the cute picture of Salem. All right, here's Salem. Here's Salem. Salem's taking a nappy poo. You see that? You see that? Salem was taking a little nappy poo on the bed. So she's like all laid out over there. She's unconscious. She's like, it's nappy time, Daddy. So there's Salem. There's Salem taking the nappy poo. You really can't see any facial details because she's all black, but yeah, whatever. Anyway, all right. So yeah, it's dark, and it's a dark cat on a dark background with low light. So yeah, that doesn't really make it for a good picture. But that's the best picture I got. That's the only picture I got. I'm just saying. All right, let's see what's going on here with Julie. Julie's like, R and me 4 months from now. See what's happening. King of Swords. I really think they get really talkative really fast. 4 months from, well, between now and 4 months from now. They're like really talkative very quickly. It's like a lot of information, a lot of stuff, like they're trying to catch up on lost time is what I'm saying. The Two of Swords says it's been a long time. It feels like it's been a long time before we had any real communication. We have any real sort of good things as far as the really tight communication. So the Two of Swords says, yeah, there's a little separation, a little distance here, but I think we can get through it. We can make it happen. Two of Wands said there's a lot of new possibilities in 4 months as well. You know, it's one of those where the doors open to a lot of new things, a lot of exciting things. I think you're ready for that too. Time to take it into the next level, take the next adventure with that. Wheel of Fortune said things have gotten kind of stagnant by the time 4 months comes along. So you are ready for the next big adventure, for the next cool thing, for the next sort of fun thing that we're coming through. Because the King of Swords is all about the communication. It's all about the connection. I think the connection, the communication really sort of surprises you, especially at the 3 month mark, as far as I'm saying. As far as I'm saying with this. Look, it's a black cat with the Salem happening right over there. Little Salem action in there. We'll keep using more kitties for Julie's next question. How does Latanya feel about me? Let's see if we got some good feelings, got some good emotions coming on over there. A little more cat deck over there. A little more cat. My cat's name is Gizmo, and he's white with a black head. He's here on the bed with me. Love cats. I do too. We got lots and lots of kitty and cat decks, kitty. That, you know. So yeah, lots and lots of cat decks. My house looks like a cat playground. It's like Cat Disney World over here. And like if you saw it, you'd be like, how many cats do you have? I'll be like, I mean, I just got one, but I treat my one like a queen. All right. How's Latanya feel about me? Emperor Lovers, wow. Ace of Pentacles, wow. King of Cups, wow. This is just pure magic right now. This looks really, really good. Very, very good. The Emperor said that there is a lot of power, a lot of a connection, a lot of fire within this particular connection. Indeed. Lovers, what can you say? The best card in the deck for somebody sort of getting some feels, getting some emotions. How do they look at you? How do they perceive you? The Lover says that connection is real and it is pretty solid. A King of Cups, though. Why do we have to be so emotionally distant from each other sometimes? I mean, not all the time, but why do we have to be emotionally distant from each other sometimes? It's just the way it goes, right? It's just the way it goes. With the Ace of Pentacles, it's okay. We're building towards the next opportunity. We're building towards the next big thing. So I think that's where we want to be at the end of the day. So yeah, Ace of Pentacles is very powerful, very poignant, very powerful and poignant card indeed. And I really like how that looks. I really like how that looks. All right, we got Wild K is last, but Antonio is now. Moving opportunity anytime soon. Oh my, got a lot of people trying to move. A lot of people trying to make it happen. All right, that's the wrong button. A lot of people trying to move, trying to make it happen. If I'm going to move, I'm making it happen. Get all of the stuff. I'm going to be using the Baroque Tarot because I am Baroque sometimes. Lover, welcome. Good to see you. You're just in time for the stream to end. You're just a lover. You came just in time for the stream to end. All right. Anyway, movement opportunity. Is it going to be something open? Is it going to be something out there that we can move towards tarot, that we can use the Baroque Tarot to make happen? Oh, Jesus, that looks so good. I love that. See, look at that. Antonio, you got the best reading of the night right there. If you're looking for movement, The world talks about traversing the land, getting done on there. The Chariot, Eight of Wands, Knight of Swords. I mean, hell, even the Moon is a fantastic card for this. But the world lets the doors open to more opportunities, more things happening, and more doors open, and all of the excitement with that. The world is a very traveled, very experienced card with that. So I think that's going to be fantastic, especially with the Queen of Swords. Like, we suddenly get a communication, we suddenly get some opportunity out there. Not one, but two swords. I do think you have a definitive communication about your movement. Definitive communication, not like, so, you know, I heard something. No. I think it's a direct, very straight up communication about the movement opportunity, and it is coming soon indeed. So wow, that is a fantastic reading. I love that. YLK is over here. YLK wants to know, Samson and Delilah working again or fired? All right, appears that Samson is causing some issues over there. Did they really get fired, or are they full of crap over there? We never know. This is the last reading of the night. I mean, y'all can come back tomorrow. I'm here every single night. Come on back tomorrow if you missed it tonight. We're here every night having lots of fun, loads of fun and all that. Or did they get fired or not? The devil says they did something. They did something. They did something. What'd they do? What did they do over there? Why are they being so bad? Yeah. I mean, you're like, did they do anything? Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. I do think there's some motion, some movement opportunities happening here, but the devil says they should have kept their mouth shut. They should have kept their mouth shut with that. Queen of Swords' management had to step in here, so they do have the possibility of getting the hell out of there. You may work with them, you may not, but it really looks like they could be out of there. They could be out of there. The devil, the King of Swords with the management coming in. King of Swords, sort of the totalitarian, the big manager, the big sort of authoritarian, and then we have the movement with the Eight of. Doesn't look good. It doesn't look good at all. We're really kind of going. I mean, I'm just as a default, I'm going to go with a thumbs down for they're going to hang around. A thumbs down for they are going to hang around. And that is it for me. I'm going to be around, though, every single night. Come back tomorrow. We are streaming again. Thank you for joining us, and we will see you then.
Put up with changes. Come pick me up, 'cause I just want to see the light. I want to be weightless. Teach me to fly, I won't be coming down. Could somebody wake me up? I don't wanna be here and let the world pass me by. Yeah. I just see your face where